Mellow.
It's good, Planet Earth. It's Leviathan 1220.
That's KD, aka King David.
Alright. So what? You're all signed now to what? Big Man Entertainment?
Me, baby.
Me.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so what does that mean to you?
To me, well, it means a step further to being famous, you know what I mean? So it puts my foot in the door to a lot of things.
Alright.
And for me, I mean, being me, knowing the brother behind the scenes for so long for me, as I said, it's a step up. You know, big man, we have no choice now but to be seen. Big man brings big voices to big people, so we have no choice to be heard. And that's what we're bringing out. We're not trying, it's what we're going to do.
Crushing the planet Earth with that real, that ill. That's it, it's over.
So what makes y'all think y'all gonna be what's the next on and popping person? What makes you think that you gonna be the next on and popping person out? What is it? What do you have?
Well, I'm different. I'm not like other females. I know I bring something different to the table because I have a different flow. I'm actually trying to bring old school back. Because nowadays things are just all over the place. I'm trying to bring that old school back for everybody. So that's where it's at.
I feel like, one, everybody's standing here is on and popping. If you don't believe you're the best at what you do and how you do it, you don't deserve a spot anywhere, all right? So she said, I mean, there's a lot of elements that's missed in rap. I mean, back in the days, you had to battle people to get nice. Nowadays, I mean, you say whatever as long as it's catchy. So what we're doing, like we've been doing, is just not bringing substance back, just bringing back that awareness of the substance, because it never really left. It never left, it just got overshadowed. So we're bringing light back to that situation in our own way. And like I said, if you don't feel you're the best at what you do, then you're not going to get in the door. You're not going to get in the door at all. It's not going to happen. So we're bringing back that confidence that you could be you, be happy to be who you are, and just bring your sound. You ain't gotta be yourself. There's only one of us here. It's three of us composed of individuals. And that's what we're bringing back to the rap game.
That's right, this is the family, and we putting the realness in rap. We giving it what it deserves, what it need, what it got to have. Back in the day, the peoples gave you what you want, what the heart said. They're not giving it with the heart, we're giving it the heart. That's what we're doing.
Wow. So is it going to be a lot of violence and cursing and, you know, I killed them down the block and next thing you know, we picked him up and put his body in the coffin? I mean, what are y'all going to be rapping about? Is it positive? Is it negative? What is it? What are y'all going to be doing? A variety?
Me personally, yes, it's a variety. I do not use profane language. I do not use anything dealing with sex or violence. I can't speak about the future because you don't know I don't know what I'm gonna go through later on in life. But that's what I do, and I rap about basically anything. I rap about life experiences, anything that I go through, anything I heard somebody else go through that might affect me, you know. And I just write about anything.
You know, basically the same way. Violence and things like that. I mean, even though it's a normal thing, it's not what you wake up to, eat to, sleep to, and everything like that. So, I mean, as far as me, anything I do is metaphorically speaking. So if you hear me talking about the guns and violence, it's only meant for metaphors. And it's meant, I feel like I'm a motion picture. All right, you're gonna feel the effects of my words. You're gonna see what I have to say. But also, I write about what I've been through, what my friends have been through. So it doesn't matter if you're a square kid, or you an old-time thug or OG or something like that. If you got a mama, you love your mama, we're gonna identify. If you cry, we're gonna identify. You lost people, we're gonna identify. So what I feel what we're doing is people music. It don't matter where you come from, rich, broke, black, white, whatever creed, race. You know, we all have many bonds in common, and that's what we're bringing out. So it's not just violence, because there's so much more than violence in this world. To answer your question, we just a little too good for that. We're a little too good for that.
We're giving you the reality. We give like the big man logo. You got the good and the bad, the smile and the frown. You know what I mean? You got the good and you got the millionaires and you got the poor people, the people that's out there trying to make it. You got people that's scrambling in every kind of way. You got people that's trying to do right. You know, I'm bringing God into it. I'm showing you where the devil at. I want to give the world what they need, the truth. And that's what it is. It is what it is.
We here with the CEO of Big Man Entertainment, Mr. Q-Man. himself. All right.
What it do,
All
what
right.
up?
All right. All right. So what's going on, Mr. Q?
You die, you. It's about you.
Why we out here today?
We out here talking about Big Man Entertainment. You know what it is. You got to be stellar.
All right.
Yeah. What's going on, D?
All right. So you tell me, we out here. We got some of your featured artists here.
Yeah, we got some brand new artists that's just getting on board with Big Man Entertainment. We're coming out here so you can see them, you can let the world know what's going on.
So what's your brand about, Big Man Entertainment?
Big Man, it's about me. It's about big things, big organization. Everything we do is big. That's what it means. See what I'm saying? That's me right there. You see that logo? That's me. That's the big man with the Kango on. And like my man said, the two faces, the smile face and the frowning face, that deals with actually with the theater. Because I was doing comedy shows as well. So that's what that's dealing with. But it's a smiling face and a frowning face.
All right. So who you got with you?
And the black and gold. You see our secretary? She helps us out with all our work, paperwork, promotions, marketing. And my vice president, my right-hand man, go back like rocking chairs. That's my man Vincent right there.
All right. So, Miss Secretary, what do you do for Big Man Entertainment?
I'll be taking care of all the paperwork, answering the phones, relaying messages, and introducing people to this company.
Do you know how to rap?
No.
You getting ready to take your secretariness to the next level?
I can, yes.
All right, we're going to look forward to that.
Yes.
And Vice President. Wow, that's a big title.
Yes, it is. With being the vice president, you have to be able to take care and cater the people that's working with you and under you. You have to make sure the artists are safe, make sure that they're doing the thing that you require of them, and make sure paperwork is in order, and also always have the meetings with the CEO, which is my man right here, Big Q. Make sure everybody's on deck and for real about what we're doing. Because we can really grow this thing. If you don't believe it, watch and see.
All right, so how long y'all been at this grind?
We've been in this grind for a while. Been in for a minute. But you ain't seen nothing yet. It's coming.
All right, how long you been at this grind?
Big Man Entertainment's been 4 years. Before that, it was On the Edge Entertainment, but somebody got me for that, before I could legitimize it. So I had to regroup and find a new name, and I found Big Man Entertainment. It wasn't taken, so that's what it was.
So do you find, trying to do a company now and get artists and keep them faithful, loyal, have them show up to performances and things like that, do you find it hard right now?
Yeah, it is difficult. It is difficult. But it's a lot of, you have to have a lot of patience,
What?
Being the CEO and president, it's like I'm the grandfather of the group. And my vice president is like the father. We're watching over our kids. And everybody has different personalities, you know what I mean? We're all going through different things. As well as doing this, we have our own separate lives. So, it's hard, it's rough. But we deal with it, even with a real, well, I'm not gonna say even with a real family, because this is a real family, but any family has its issues and problems. But we're dealing with it.
And Mr. Vice President, what would you say is the hardest part of getting artists and keeping them committed and not letting their heads get too big?
Basically, it's everyday life. The life is the struggle anyway. And to keep an artist interested, that would be one of the hardest things, because it's not like you're just going to jump on deck today and stay on deck. It takes work. And being committed to doing the work is what we're looking for, and how to keep them there. It's just taking place where we got to go and let them be seen.
So y'all have showcases and things that go on right now for artists to be seen?
Indeed we do. We go do open mics all over New York, and we expect to go out of New York as well. You know what I mean? We want to hit Jersey, we want to hit down south, and eventually we want to go overseas. That's where is popping off at over there. I mean, it's hard. It's easier for our artists to get on overseas. It's really hard over here, especially in New York. You know, in New York, it's very it's rough. It's a lot. Everybody out there is trying to get it too.
Okay.
You know?
Are you pushing any CDs and stuff like that? Where you try to sell it yourself and you know?
Yeah, we're doing all that. I got 2 CDs. I didn't bring them. They're in the car downstairs. I don't know why I did that, but we have 2, actually 2 street for the streets, and 1 album was done. 80s album was done, and we did 2 mixtapes. One from Chose and one from K Show. And my artists here are working on their music right now. Actually, they have some done. We just haven't put it out yet.
Oh, okay. So you said that they're gonna do a little harmonizing or something?
No, it's called a cipher. You're gonna get it.
Okay, explain what that is for people like me who don't know nothing about it, never heard of it.
A cipher is a circle, it's 360 degrees. So they form what is called a cipher, and one artist starts off rapping and he passes the mic, the visible mic, to the next artist if there is no mic. And it goes around. So that's what they're gonna do for you. To show you what they got, they're gonna do that for you, just for you.
Just
Then,
for me.
when you share with everybody else, they
Then
got
it's for
some
them.
Dymax. Big up Dymax. What?
Alright, so y'all get ready to give us a sample and a taste. Is this rehearsed or is this just spitting off the top of your head? Like, what is this?
It's natural.
Yeah.
All natural.
Nothing can be that rehearsed. You know, you get put on the spot sometimes. That's how it goes. Sometimes you be in the street and you might say A&R anybody, and they'll say, hey, spit.
That's what I do to them all the time. Bust around.
That's it.
Alright, y'all ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Yo, the kid's so mellow when I flow so steady. Many ran up to me wanting it, but they ain't ready. Been doing this for a while, so there's no need to practice. Gonna take more than an army of haters to try to crack this. You don't want this, and I'm telling you the truth. If you think that I'm playing, walk a mile in my shoes. Ha! This girl was born to be while you're trying to take my style. I'm not letting that go down, cause you're just so fake to me. Try to be the girl, but can't rap at the same pace as me. Do me a favor, check your rhymes, then get back to me. I'm laughing at you right now, cause you're funny like Bellamy.
Yeah, it takes more than the X to relieve the stress, but going against Leviathan and leave that ass all pressed. Forever on the King's Quest in hopes to shatter your neck. You need more than EMS just to gather the mess. Blow your brain out the frame before you gather your thoughts. You living life on the edge, seem to be shoving you off. So you can take the last breath and fall it down 1,000 depths. Till that ass find hell and brothers eat what's left. Preaching on drug spots, son, we live in those blocks. And we got the lock to any Keystone cops. Plus my bar value shot to make a sumo drop. I'm so hot on contact, I make Crisco pop. Yo, we claim assets before you claim to lick shots. Before your face, I'll chew, devour, and spit out your clocks. You don't mean nothing to me, your face claims you mean, but deep down you have the heart of a crack fiend. Bad dreams, LT, that's me.
Yeah, it's KD, the illified. Niggas don't know, but yo, it's trillified. And let me tell you something, it's suicide for you to test me. Hardcore, so who could stand next to me? My family, hardcore, being me. We don't play around, this here is history. Now, you wanna play the game, play it right. I'ma hit the street and I'ma work all night. Now, this is the party and the party don't stop. I got the hardcore, so you know I bound to rock, bound to drop. But niggas just see my style, they don't understand. Yo, I just drives them wild, but I just hold back. This is my freestyle. Niggas don't know, I'ma drive the whole world wild.
Cause you're my age school by my pride and joy. You can't rock like me, but you're still my boy. And yes, yes, you are. And you don't stop. Come on, come on. I want to see these drop.
Yeah. Yeah. Me and me, baby.
What? Me and me in the house. CEO rapping with his artists.
Yes.
We ain't got no big chains. We don't need all of that. We straight from the streets. We keeping it real. Everybody out here ain't got that. You don't have to be jealous of us. We right here with you.
Drop it over.
Razor, cologne, neck, chest, and wrist. None fresh as this.